Sziasztok, Véres vagyok, és visszatértem a Witcherhez. Tavaly ugyebár ott hagytam abba, hogy egy kecskét kellett hajkurászni, hogy visszavigyük a sámánnak, mert csak akkor hajlandó elmondani, amit tud nekünk, ugyebár a bárónak a családjáról, úgyhogy csak a végét mutatom meg. Igazából sok minden nem történt. Egyszer majdnem kinyírta egy medve, de hát ez nem érdekes. Éjjel kicsit igazítunk. Így. Na. Na most már jó lenne, ha segítenél is. Na. Aha. Kösz. Na most meg akkor vérért kell utána nézem, vagy mi? Ó, nem. Megoldja magától, jó. Ez, hogy csirkelábak vannak a nyakában, ez nagyon kemény. Na, kíváncsi vagyok. Tényleg egy sámán ez, vagy pedig csak egy kuruzsló? Ki csak megjátsza a dolgokat. Én remélem, hogy inkább egy igazi sámán legyen. Akkor már ennyit kilőttünk egy utakecskével. Valóban, ezt tudjuk. De milyen gyerekét? Ha bár sejtem, mi lehet itt. Aha. Hát ennél többet kell tudnom.
Spirits had nothing more to say, like where they went or where they are now.
You came for an augury, an augur I did.
Yes.
They're gone, the child remains.
Aha. Nem tudjuk, hogy milyen gyerek.
Whose? Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. She miscarried.
Aaron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
És ezt mind honnan tudod?
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. It was the omens told me.
Right, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Végül is jön. És a bárónak.
To do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
És mi lett egy gyerekkel akkor?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being
Az
cursed,
kemény.
and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
És hogyan törhetem meg az átkot?
Heard of one witcher who
to name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
És ha
Why
vér
do you
kell.
want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way. All the same.
Tehát ez valami ősi rituál, de azért
I hear you
rákérdezek.
right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Na,
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave
Igen.
is.
akkor menjünk a báróhoz. Yeah. Hopp. Valóban. Bocsi, itt átvágok. Nem úgy, mint az előbb, hogy neki mentem a fáknak a lóval. Nem tudom, ezt így jobban szeretek így utazni a...
Lightning strike?
Oh! Holoszértből minden lámból. Ez király. Még itt lesz valami dolgom. Jó, kicsit visszatöltjük az állóképességedet. És ismét. Na. Nem tudom, hogy mit mondtál, de most nem is érdekel. Sietnem kell. Félre az útból. Félre az útból. Tűnés, tűnés. Meg kéne oltani a tüzet, nem gondoljátok? Így. Így gyorsabb. Hopp, itt vagyunk. Na, menjünk a báróhoz. Hé, ez az előbb még nem is égett.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners. My brother's
De
in
ti
the
az
stable.
emberei
We've got
vagytok.
to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Jó, akkor megpróbálok valamit
See what
tenni.
you do.
Hurry now, quick!
Ha már egyikőtök se képes oda menni. És csinálni valamit. Mondom, csak itt tudok bemenni.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Ja. Nem ártana. Azt mondja, hogy Kicsit be kéne gyorsítani. Szerintem erre. Jó. Lovak. Majd segítenek nekünk kinyitni ezt az ajtót. Na, így. Ez már mindjárt jobb.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
Aha.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Szerinted?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Húha, itt bunyó lesz.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick.
You'll never learn.
Na. Mi azt, hogy nem tudom megütni. Na.
Not good.
Ez az. Tovább is üthetlek. Az igen.
We need to talk.
Igen. Nem ártana. Na. Beszéljünk.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Igen, bosszantott fel.
Wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? Criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed.
Na, akkor meséld, de hogy volt.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
És ezután mi történt?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Hogy legyünk együttérzőek? Legyünk.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. Saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. The guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Érezzünk együtt vele továbbra
I
is.
sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Akkor magyarázzuk el neki.
A cursed strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of
Úgyis ezt fogja választani.
guardian spirit that could lead
Így
you to
szokott
family.
lenni a könyvbe is, hogy
And the other way?
inkább segítsünk, mint hogy megöljük a
We'll kill
szörnyet.
it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Még nem döntöttem.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
És hol temettétek el?
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way.
Na később majd visszajövök,
Need
és
to tend
akkor
to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
sober up. Na. Elvileg vannak új hirdetések, úgyhogy megnézzük, miket kapunk. Aztán szerintem ennyi lett volna ma. Ökölharc, az jó. Sikoltó, na az viszont már érdekel. Azt lehet, hogy lóverseny. Green játékost keresünk. Aha, a báró. Jó. Ó, tele vagyunk küldetésekkel, úgyhogy szerintem... Na, így ennyi lett volna. A következő videóba, hogyha szeretnétek, hogy folytassam, akkor a bárónak a küldetésével fogok foglalkozni. Megtudjuk, hogy mi lett a felségével, meg a lányával. Illetve azután pedig szerintem megcsinálom a sikoltó küldetést. Ja, még annyi, hogy most volt a Steam leárazások, és beszereztem az új kiegészítőt, úgyhogy kíváncsi leszek rá. Csak azt kell megnéznem, hogy a sikoltó az... Ó, azt meg tudom megcsinálni. Jó, oké. Na, tehát ez jön a következőekbe. Illetve még beszereztem a Mad Max-et, úgyhogy hamarosan majd arról is szeretnék videót csinálni. Úgyhogy én Carlos voltam, a következő videóig. Sziasztok!